Let's talk The Last Voyage of the Demeter, the untold story of Dracula. But first, $5 go into the Entertainment Community Fund for every critical review I give supporting actors and writers that are currently on strike. The Last Voyage of the Demeter. I am not a horror fan in general, but I was very intrigued by this movie, so I wanted to go to it. So, spoiler-free review on this, but to me, this was more of a thriller. Thriller to me means that there's music, there's action that's happening that is just making my heart beat a lot faster. My adrenaline's pumping basically the whole time because there's lots of suspense. Much of the movie takes place in the dark, in storm, so it's dark. The music is really what drives that adrenaline and pumping feeling of suspense throughout this, and I think they did a very good job when it comes to matching the music with the tone of every scene. The movie stars Corey Hawkins, David Dastmalchian, and Liam Cunningham. Those are the three mains, and I really enjoyed Liam Cunningham as the captain. His voice, there's something fantastic about his voice. I really, really enjoyed it. The thing that I liked the most about this, because it was a different take on Dracula, something we've seen so much. I mean, we've seen Dracula done so many different ways, but this is based on one chapter of Bram Stoker's novel. And it's just on the captain's log. And so we're getting a whole different storytelling of the Dracula story. And plus, you're mixing in a little bit of history, plenty of fantasy, horror, thriller, everything of that sort. And I liked it. I was entertained. My heart was bumping the entire time. And I feel like I thoroughly enjoyed this movie as a thriller for what it was. Obviously setting up for potentially more. Overall, I did like a lot of the cinematography, some good close-up shots of the actors. I think they pulled off the script very well. There are some moments where I thought of some cheesy one-liners that could relate to so many other things in pop culture. That's just obviously the way my mind works. But overall, the script wasn't as cheesy as sometimes a horror movie can get, and I appreciate that as well. So if you are a horror fan or you're a thriller suspense fan, I think you're going to enjoy this movie. You might as well give it a shot. And if you're not, I think if you just enjoy thriller that you don't need as much blood and gore to enjoy a movie, I think you can enjoy this movie too.